All right, so
Yeah.
you know how it is you're here because you really want to grasp something quickly and deeply, right?
Yeah.
And that's what we're doing today with Bihar.
Bihar. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people, maybe don't know that much about Bihar right off the bat,
Yeah.
but when we dig into the sources,
Yeah.
it's this area that's so historically significant and culturally vibrant,
Yeah.
and there's so much going on right now, in the present.
Yeah.
So let's really try to go deep and pull out those key insights that people might be missing.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, a lot of people have surface level perceptions, but we're going to really, unpack this in a way that lets you quickly grasp, like you said, all the different facets of Bihar.
Yeah, from its ancient history all the way to, what's happening now.
Yeah. And when we talk about ancient history, it's really striking how much history is there? I mean, you've got Nalanda University, which was like a global center of learning, centuries ago.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
People would travel for months. So some people even say years.
Well,
Bringing their philosophical ideas from all over Asia to this one place
yeah,
to learn and debate and share,
it's amazing.
it's just incredible. And it really influenced the course of knowledge for centuries.
Yeah, and you can really get a sense of that when you read about it. It's just like, wow, this is a huge deal.
Yeah.
And then, of course, you have Bodh Gaya, which is just, like a fundamentally important place spiritually.
Absolutely. And Bodh Gaya is where Siddhartha Gautama, the future Buddha, achieved enlightenment, under the Bodhi tree.
Under the Bodhi tree, yeah.
So you can imagine, I mean, this is one of the most sacred sites for Buddhists worldwide to this day.
It's so powerful.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, just to think about the history there.
Yeah, just like a continuous line from ancient history, to the present day.
Yeah, yeah. So we've got this incredible educational and spiritual foundation.
Yeah.
But then there's also this like amazing cultural energy in Bihar.
Yeah. And what really comes through is like the devotion in the festivals, like
Yeah.
Chath Puja, which is massive,
Huge.
dedicated to the sun god. Wow.
And it's a huge communal event. It
Yeah.
shows, deep-seated traditions and just the incredible faith that people have.
And you can really get a sense of that even just reading about it.
You can almost feel the energy.
Yeah. And speaking of energy, Bihar has this amazing food culture that we have to talk about.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it.
Yeah, and the flavors are just so robust and earthy.
Yeah.
You've got Lidi Choka Satu Paratha.
Oh, man.
These aren't just dishes. They're like staples. They're like a story of the land.
Yeah, and the kua, right? Like the
Yeah.
sweet treat.
Yes.
It's often part of, festive occasions.
That's amazing, yeah.
It's just a whole other, side of Bihar to explore.
It's a whole culinary landscape.
And speaking of exploring, we've talked a lot about history, but Bihar's also evolving so rapidly right now.
Yeah, and that's a really important point.
Yeah.
I mean, Patna is one of India's fastest growing cities.
Yeah, one of the fastest. Yeah, and there's so much development in terms of infrastructure. There's a boom in education, and the business sector is growing like crazy.
It's really exciting.
It's really exciting. It's a place that's building its future.
Yeah, and it's contributing in big ways to the nation as a whole.
Oh, for sure.
Like we see so much leadership coming from Bihar.
Yeah, and that's another thing that really stands out. I mean,
Well-
look at how many people from Bihar become IAS officers.
Yeah.
In those key government roles and other national leaders.
Yeah, there's a real pattern there.
Yeah, and it shows you the talent and the dedication, the work ethic that people in Bihar have.
Yeah, and it really challenges those old stereotypes that people might have.
For sure.
So we've gone from ancient universities like Nalanda to the spiritual center of Bodh Gaya.
Yeah.
We've seen the vibrancy of Chath Puja. We've tasted, the delights of Bihari cuisine.
Yeah.
We've talked about the dynamism of Patna and how it's contributing to national leadership.
And all of these things are like these interwoven threads, in the tapestry of Bihar.
Yeah, it's really compelling.
Yeah, it's this region with a deep past that shapes its present and future.
And it really makes you think, about how important it is to look beyond, those common perceptions that we have.
It does.
Like how many other places and topics, do we have these, sort of preconceived notions about? But when we dig deeper, there's so much more there.
Yeah, I mean, that's a really good question for everyone listening.
Yeah.
What places or ideas do you have, preconceived notions about? Could there be, like you said, a way more nuanced reality beneath the surface?
Yeah.
And I think, this exploration of Bihar really encourages us all to dig a little deeper and, maybe challenge our own understanding of the world.
It really does, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this has been a fascinating deep dive.
Yeah, it has.
Thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
And to everyone listening, keep exploring, keep digging.